What would happen if you went live on YouTube for 30 days straight? Well, if you want to grow your business, if you want to get more viewers, build an audience, gain a community where you can actually get the attention you need in order to get customers for your business and prepare for that exponential growth that you want in 2025 and beyond, then keep on watching because I am taking the YouTube Growth Challenge and I want you to take it with me. So, will you take the YouTube Growth Challenge with me? Let's talk about what that actually entails. For the next 30 days, I am actually going live on YouTube and it's going to be an experiment to see how much viewership I can get, what kind of audience I'm attracting, and is my message resonating with the people that I am attracting. So I essentially want to find out the topics that I'm talking about and the way that I'm talking about them. Will that attract the right people that I want for my business? I do digital marketing, I do YouTube and content strategy, and I want to make sure that I'm aligned. But I think the biggest thing that holds a lot of people back is this process, the experimentation process. And the faster that we can experiment to see what works, the faster we can make changes in order to grow. So if you're willing to take this challenge with me, all you have to do is click the link in the description and we can grow together. But in this video right here, we are talking about some tactics and strategies in order to grow, some specific things that I'm doing in order to capitalize on the different features that YouTube has in order to help small creators, businesses, personal brands to grow their YouTube audience. And I want to share those thoughts with you. So I had some notes, but I lost them. I think I exited out of them. Ooh, I found it. All right. So I want to start with the number one reason why I believe live is the way to go. One, I feel like it helps people get their nerves out a lot faster. I have some pretty terrible lives from a long time ago. I have privated them, but one day I'll republicize them when my audience has grown big enough that having them available to see will not affect my viewership. But for now, they're private because having them public actually affected my growth because they weren't related to what I currently talk about. But my point is that previously I was nervous, I was unprepared, and quite honestly, I was all over the place and I felt very uncomfortable. So I feel like going live can help you get all the jitters out, can help you get used to the like nervous perspiration that happens when you feel like you're on a stage and talking. So the more often you do it, the easier it'll become. So previously in the past couple of months, I've been posting intermittently. I've seen some positive feedback in terms of my numbers. My biggest week, I had about 11 hours of watch time, where I was getting like 1 hour watch time, and I was like, okay, that was with. It's my washer. That was 4 videos in 5 days, and it was really good. And I was like, wow, the more that I post, the more viewership that I'm getting. I got more followers, I got more comments, I got people viewing my landing page. So I'm like, okay, how can I make more content? And I can't edit all of it. I don't have the time to do that. As I keep looking at out my window to check on my kids as they play outside in the backyard. Lives will help me be able to put out more content without having to edit it because it's live. I can always go back and edit later, which I'll get into that a little bit later, but just that initial availability of content to get my message out, to reach people that don't know that I exist, that don't know that I can help them grow their business, grow their personal brand, sell more products, sell more services, get more people on their email lists, and help them start making more money online. And so the first strategy is using live. And I actually have 3 tactics that I want to share that I'm going to be using for my YouTube growth challenge. And I want you to use them too. So the first one, if you don't notice, I'm live vertically. So my phone is up and down. And I'm doing that because this is a new feature that YouTube has, new-ish feature that YouTube has. And it's helping people that typically look at their phone this way to have content that is, how do they call it? It's natural to how they already hold their phone. Most people hold their phone this way, and it's native, right? This is the way that we hold our phone. So if it pops up, it's going to take up more of their screen. And so back in the day, if you recorded vertically, it was like YouTube prison because you were wasting so much space and they didn't have vertical options. But now with shorts and now vertical lives, then it gives you the opportunity to reach a lot of people that are holding their phone regular and using their phone and scrolling and checking out YouTube. And so using newer features with YouTube is going to be a great strategy in order to gain more viewership. And second strategy or tactic that I'm going to be using is actually to then take clips of what I have already created and turn them into shorter videos that are under 3 minutes to be able to use them for YouTube Shorts. And so doing that allows me to reach more audiences after I have already used live to get my message out. I already have a recorded video, and now I'm finding the bits that were really good in order to gain more attention. And so those are the top 2 strategies that I'm using. If you want, and I actually have 2 more strategies that I'm going to be using, but if you want them, then you have to join the YouTube Growth Challenge. The link is in the description because I want you to have the best chance, but I also want you to be a part of the community too. So if you are enticed to try and really commit yourself, if you have never actually committed yourself to really giving the full effort, you've been teeter-tottering, you post a video here, you wait 3 weeks. I've done that, so don't feel bad about it. You wait 3 weeks, you wait 3 months, you wait 6 months before posting again. Maybe you have waited 5 or 7 years before posting your next video or your first video. We have been there. My channel has been up since 2009, and I haven't even posted 1 video a year during that time. So I get it. It's a struggle sometimes, but the new year is coming up on us, and if you did not reach your goals this year, then you have to do something to change what happened this year. And if nothing happened for you this year, or a very small outcome happened for you in terms of reaching your goals, if you did not get close to reaching your goals, if you did not make the money you wanted to make, if you did not get the email subscribers you wanted to get, if you did not get enough leads for your business, enough booked calls, enough orders, then you got to do something different. And the biggest thing that you need is attention. And going live on YouTube is going to help you get more attention. And going live on YouTube for the attention, that's just the beginning. The beautiful part is what comes after that, which is being able to learn from your lives. So if you can get out more content and get it out regularly, YouTube can quickly learn who your videos should be for. And so, like I said, I want to share some strategies and share some tactics with you, and the full breakdown of how you can maximize your life, how you can repurpose, similarly to what I talk about to what I talked about, like repurposing your live for shorts, what programs you can use to make it super easy for you and make it very low lift, um, how you can maximize what you've already recorded on live to use on different platforms, and the list goes on. So I have some tools that I'll be sharing. I'll have strategies I'll be sharing. I believe I have a worksheet to share as well to help you with your research, your preparation. How are you going to come up with 30 days worth of content and worth of talking topics where you don't feel like you're saying and losing your train of thought? What can you actually talk about? And how can you strategically plan your content so that the previous live builds on the next live and stays related to each other, so that the audience that you do attract stays connected and stays interested in what you have? Because the worst thing is attracting someone that liked this video but would never like the video that you do the next day. We don't want that. We want to grow our business. And just like when we go to In and Out, if you have an In and Out, that's probably a bad example, but I'm in California. So if you go to In and Out, you know exactly what to expect from In and Out. If you go to McDonald's, then you know exactly what to expect from McDonald's. So the whole point is that I obviously don't go to McDonald's, but you get my point. You have to make sure that what you have today on your menu is the same thing that you'll be offering on your menu tomorrow and the day after and the day after that. And the more that you do that, the more that people trust their ability to come back to your page and to be able to get more of what they want. They ordered something this time with this video and got something that they wanted. They came back today and they're able to get something similar to that. And they're going to come back tomorrow and they're going to get something similar to that. And it's going to quench their appetite and they're going to want to come back over and over and over again, because you are staying on menu, you're staying on brand, you're essentially staying within your business niche. And it doesn't have to be this confined thing, but ultimately it comes down to making sure that the value that you are providing in your lives helps you to continue to keep the interest of the people that you're attracting. So making sure that everything is consistent. That's really what it comes down to. You can either be random and do what your heart desires and do what you feel like, and you're going to get random people that are intermittently interested in your message because your message changes and the value that you give changes every single day. Or you can be consistent, and those are the businesses that grow online. Those are the businesses that grow in brick and mortar, real life too, is being consistent and setting the expectation that the product or the value, the knowledge that you're going to give today is going to be consistent with what you give a year from now. And people love to trust that. You love to trust that. I know you do. So we want to jumpstart our growth on YouTube and in our business. And the way that we're going to do that is going live on YouTube for the next 30 days. So make sure you hit the link in the description. And then I didn't mention it, but I'll also be giving away a free strategy call to a couple different people. But the only way to find out those details is to join the email list so that you can join the challenge. But I have one for most subscribers, one for let's see, it's one for most subscribers. That's why I said you gotta join the email list so I can give you the details. But one is for most subscribers on your channel, and then I'm gonna have a couple different ones. Like one is going to be emails and I think one is going to be something else. I had 3 different ones, but I'll be giving away up to 3 calls depending on if people actually finish the challenge, which I hope you do. So that's it for now. And if you want more details, I will be doing another live very soon. If not later today, then at least tomorrow, right? Because it's going to be 30 days. And before I go, I do want to say this one thing. Don't put any restrictions on yourself. Don't put time requirements. Don't put going live requirements like the time of the schedule. Go live if you can. If it's 15 minutes, if it's 20 minutes, if it's 10 minutes, if it's 5 minutes, if it's 2 minutes, just do it. Right now we want to focus on taking action, and I hear one of my little ones. Right now we're focused on taking action and the output of just doing the thing, and we'll worry about the extra details later. So join the challenge in the link in the description below, and I will see you soon. Make sure you share a meaningful marketing message with someone that you could help. And I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Oh my goodness, was this backwards the whole time? That is hilarious. Okay, so I actually that is hilarious. Wow. I thought I had my oh, thank you. I thought I had my camera facing me, but I had it facing my kitchen. So yeah, that's cool. Gosh. We are going to work out these kinks together. And by the way, hi Emma, thank you. I'm glad you like my house, and thank you for the compliment. I am doing well, edits. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, and lately well, for a long time my favorite color has been burgundy, because I'm just now seeing you guys's comments. But thanks for hanging out, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.